So listen up, today we're going to be talking about holding on to expression, holding on to valuable, oh my goodness, you hear a song with your own two ears and you go, wow, that's beautiful, that's amazing, that captures everything about my life. You watch a film, same thing. Come out of the cinemas, you go, wow, that changed my life. I want to hold on to this feeling. I want to share this. So yeah, consuming all that, yep. But taking this further, creating that, wow, this becomes a struggle, man. Let me tell you, the struggle I've faced. I'm telling you right now, like, these are some of the previous videos I've been making. I've been making them about stability, about how chasing stability will make you miserable. Makes you miserable. And this is something I've struggled with for a very long time, I write a song, I go, wow, maybe I'm just like add and lib, improving. I'm just playing around with my guitar and my voice and sound, seeing what happens, playing. Wow, I stumble across something powerful. I stumble across a way of singing that I've never sung before. I stumble across a way of using my voice that I've never heard my voice do before. And I go, wow, that's amazing. That is beautiful. That is so... Yes! Ah! And I want to hold on to that. I want to make more of that, more of it. I want to share it. I want to make it stable. I want to make it stick around, permanent. And I want everybody to see it, everybody to know it. And it causes such suffering within me. Because what do I do with that, man? Because I've shared a lot of my life. I make these videos. I share my ideas. I've got another channel. I've got Spotify, where I upload the music. I've put my music out there. I've put my life out there. My expressions that I want people to see. I want to share my expressions. I want to share what gives me joy and passion. And yes, I want to share that. I want to share that. I want to share it. I want to stick around. I want it to stick around. I've done that again and again. Do it. But it never really satisfies me. What am I really looking for, man? God damn. What am I really looking for? You know what I mean? Like, just, I don't know if you're understanding me right now. I don't know. I mean, the expressions that I share that are new to me, that are alive for me, that are like, wow, yes, so good. I share it. And usually, it becomes normal because it's like, you discover something. I discover a frequency of my voice. And I do it over and over again because it's so like, wow, yeah, that's sick. But then it becomes normal. Then I incorporate it in like every song I make. And then I get bored of it. It becomes like just normal. I discover something new and it's like, wow, that's the new thing. Maybe even I share it. And then it's like, okay, I've shared enough of it. It's like, I've got to share. I've got to keep sharing. What my voice can do. What my editing skills can do. What ideas I have. Right? Sharing, expressing. Gets it out of your system. But there's always more. You always discover more ways of doing things that light you up, fill you with passion. But I notice whenever I do discover things like this, there's like such a craving within me. And of course, as we know, craving causes suffering. Trying to hold on to things, trying to make things permanent, do you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know what to do with this, man. I don't know what to do, because it's like it never quenches me. It never, like, I don't know, maybe it does for a bit, but it never, like, yeah. And I guess you just do things until you're bored with it, and then you move on to something else. But then sometimes, you know, you come back to wanting to do that thing again, but then it's like the opportunities aren't there. You haven't really got the doorways to walk through that are there. Like, you know, maybe it's like, oh, I really want to, you know, play gigs. I want to get up on stage and play guitar and sing. And then it's like, oh, well, it's like, yeah, but then you got to like organize the gig, and you got to, you know, maybe you're already invested in some other project that you're working on, and it's like, well, I can't just like completely switch now. It's like, I've built this momentum, you know, I'm working on this other thing. It's like, I can't just be like, well, yeah, like, if I get my guitar and book a gig and bring. It's yeah, it's just this, mate, I've talked about this so much in these videos. This common struggle, you know, it's like deciding what to do, and it's like, it never satisfies you until you get bored of it, right? You really are hungering for some chocolate cake. You get chocolate cake, it's fucking delicious. Maybe the next day you're hungering for it again. You get chocolate cake, it's delicious. You keep doing it over and over again. Every single freaking day of the week, you're getting chocolate cake, you're eating it. You're gonna get freaking well sick of eating chocolate cake, do you know what I mean? You're gonna get sick of eating it, and you're not gonna want it for a while. And then one day, you're gonna have a craving for chocolate cake again, and you're gonna get back in that thing where you're eating it every day of the week. And I suppose what I'm really just stating here is like natural patterns that happens. Natural patterns that happens. I don't know, man. It's like, but is this life? Is it just like, fuck, I'm craving shit, and you just like work towards this craving and finally get it. And it's like, yes. And then it's just like, you become desensitized to it. And then it's on to the next craving. Like, you know? It's interesting. I'm just like speaking some spoken words here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really... I'm just kind of like, you know, so yeah, I've talked about in my videos of how like seeking stability makes you miserable, right? This is what I'm talking about, you know, chasing these things, because they never satisfy you. Like, I guess, yes, they satisfy you when you indulge in them, when you partake in them. But it's like, then there's never like overall satisfaction, And I guess, you know, that is the point. You know, Buddhism has the concept of the three characteristics of reality, of existence. The three characteristics. And of course, one of the characteristics is unsatisfactoriness, dukkha. Nothing satisfies you, man, because everything's impermanent. And if you hold on to it, if you crave it, if you clutch onto it, cling onto it, grasp at it, causes suffering because it goes away. And yes, you can make the effort, you can intend to really put your attention on making sure that you are having the life that you want to live, experiencing the experiences that you want to experience. But it takes effort, and it's like, to really put in that effort, it's like sometimes it's like you really have to put in a lot of effort to get it, and it's like sometimes it's not worth it, you know what I mean? And so I think, you know, all this thing, the whole thing about this comes down to letting go. Just put in effort when you want to put in effort, but letting go and letting the natural conditions align organically. If a guitar gets laid down in your hands, well, there you go. You're playing music, Maybe, you're at a party or something, and then, there's just a guitar there, and you just, it falls in your lap, and then you're like, well, what do you know, man? I got a guitar right here, and you start playing a song. Or, things like this, it's, is this making sense? Is it? But it's like, you really have to, if you go about it this way, you really have to let go of the idea of fulfilling your potential. You have to let go of, you have to be okay with never having anything that you want in your life happen. You have to be okay with never getting what you want in your life. Because I have all these interests, right? All these like kind of desires. It's like, I might watch a video of a band playing on stage, that performance, watching The Clash, New York Dolls, perform on stage, watching the video and be like, fuck man, yeah, that's what I want. Listening to a song and be like, yeah, that's what I want. I want to play music like that. I want to go on stage and, fucking do this kind of shit. Iggy Pop, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I watch shit like that and I'm like, yes, I want to do that. I want to rip my shirt off on stage and go wild, Iggy Pop style. That rock and roll, man, turns me on. That rock and roll turns me on. But then it's like I watch something else and it's all about, like enlightenment, meditation. I'm like, yeah, you know what I want instead? I don't want any worldly thing. I'm going to go sit down and meditate and get enlightened or whatever. Really pursue this contemplative inquiry and get really serious about this. And it's like, then that's another thing that I could do. And then there's, I watch a film and I'm like, wow, that's so impactful. I'm going to make a film. I get up Celtex on my goddamn computer, start writing a screenplay. And then it's like, get bored of it. Next thing. What is the next thing? So this is the struggle I've had, and the struggle is that a lot of these things require momentum and commitment, right? If you decide to write a feature film screenplay and carry it out, direct it, even act in it, edit it, film it, get people together, get actors together, get a cast and crew, that takes a lot of commitment, a lot of time and energy, and a lot of effort. And it's like in the middle of writing a script, it's like you can't really just go, you know what? Like you can't just go on YouTube, watch a video of Iggy Pop with his shirt off, being like, now I wanna be a dog. Well, come on. And then you just go, fuck yeah, fuck the screenplay. I'm gonna be a rock and roller. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you've already built up this momentum of writing a screenplay, of making a film. It's like, so everything that you want to kind of do, it's like, it requires commitment, discipline, momentum. It's hard to just, to do all that. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm going to be Iggy Pop on stage. And then you have to, make the momentum up, Maybe you don't even have a fucking band. You got to go search for band members. And then it's like, now you're practicing. Now you've just decided to start practicing in the shed, rehearsing songs, writing songs, booking gigs, And then, like, in the middle of that, you know, you come back to your computer and you look at the screenplay and you start reading your screenplay bit and you go, wow, this is actually really good. I wrote some good shit here. And then you start writing some more. And then you get sidetracked. And then your band members are saying, are we rehearsing tomorrow? And it's like, oh, yeah, I guess we are. Fuck, but I'm so fucking engaged with this screenplay now. Like, this is what I want. I can't be fucked doing this, like, rehearsing now. You know, it's like this inspiration of Iggy Pop, you know, it's left my consciousness now. You know what I mean? Like, this is the struggle I have, man. I don't really know. Like, I guess this is like first world problem struggles, you know? But here it is, man. Here it is. Here it is, man. Here freaking well is. So it's interesting. So then it's like, well. Yeah, I don't know. So you could set up your life. Where you're having all these things, where you got band rehearsals in place, you got whatever fucking else in place. You know, you got doing different things every day of the week. But then it's like you're still not inspired. Like, I don't know, man, dude. Is this just me? Like, I don't know. Please comment down below if you struggle with this kind of stuff too. Because I don't know, man. Like, I look at some people, and some people seem to be very confident in just like one thing, and like one identity. This is like who I am. You know, but fuck, man, I'm a shapeshifter. I like a lot of different things. A lot of different things resonate with different parts of me. So, interesting. So what's the solution to this? Well, there isn't really one. Other than to own the shapeshifter that I am. Yeah. Honestly, mate, I don't know. They're just some ideas. Here's just an expression and some ideas. So, come buy my new book. This is a book I wrote, Beneath Belief, Existential Inquiries for Truth Realization by yours truly. It's a short book, 51 pages. If you're all about that truth realization life, self-inquiry, meditation, who the freak am I, what the freak is reality, this will be your guide. The link is in the description, so come check that out. You can buy it as a paperback or an ebook. And join up on our online community if you want some support and connection and community. Top link in the description. And please like and subscribe, because that helps me a lot. And I wish you a very merry Monday. That's good. I'm glad it was Monday, because it very merry Monday. That is a good, rolls off the tongue greatly. Peace.